this side, but I don't have space. Hey, everybody. Oh, that actually looks a lot better than I thought it did. Look at that.
Working blind.
I did it. Oh, you can go. I know that comment is technically just the spreadsheet.
Unless it's not.
It is. Can you imagine somebody commented that fast? Hey, everybody. We started like right on time. 1 minute late.
2 minutes late.
I'll survive.
Let me go share the show while we wait.
And while you do that, I'm going to grab a eraser. Where is our eraser?
Don't make noise. Don't make noise.
Noise?
Yeah, Colin commented late. Sorry, Colin.
Colin was already ready to watch.
I'm sharing the show.
You can't win the prize.
I don't plan to win the prize. However, I like people to watch our show.
And then they can win the prize.
No, not Messenger. Not Messenger.
Hey, everybody. I got some fun stuff. Not early. You are late. And then Colin said, grab me one of those Sabian steaks, please. Yes, Colin. I will for sure. I guess we're not on the TV out there, so Brenna's not going to be able to hear me. But yeah, can you tell her to hand you just one of the Sabian covers?
All right. So, Colin Bush, Sabian steak.
Sabian steak. Colin, let us know. Do you want it shipped out ASAP, or do you want a whole? I believe in 2 weeks we'll be doing a signing. Just let me know, because I know that's what JP wanted. So we got 7 viewers. Do you want to just Well, we can pick. You pick your own things, and then whoever has read the comments carefully can pick their own. All right.
Let's start with the Fantastic Four Grand Design issue 1. It said, "I ain't been no more. I'm what Sue called me, the Thing. What do you do to a dead polar bear?" Oh no.
What do you call a dead polar bear? Oh, so you went with the joke?
What do you call a dead polar bear?
Okay, Colin, I'll make sure it's shipped out as soon as we finish the show then.
What do you call it, Ed?
A dead polar bear.
What?
A polar dare? I don't know. That's not right. I'm wrong.
Whatever you want.
That's funny.
All right, Ed. I have a lot of funny books. I'll just tell you some titles. So we have.
I'm going to put up Savage Avengers 2 on D.
We have Knights of Pendragon, Warp, Alien Encounters, Prime with the guy that looks like Spider-Man, Captain Confederate, Blue Devil, Ninja High School, Xanadu, Reed Band Comics.
It's fuzzy, but that's a Sabian.
Fury, more Warp, Mystery Incorporated, The Martian Manhunter. I have Turok. I have Swamp Thing. I have Kong Gorilla. I have some coverless books.
Not got a exactly Peanuts.
Funny, but
this is actually Dynamite, but that's funny, right?
Spitfire.
I'm going to go ahead on E and put Avengers 40, the 1 in 10 design variant.
Martian Manhunter.
Everybody wants to hunt them Martian Mans.
Here you go. Can you take this one?
Ooh, this is old school Martian Manhunter. Oh, I don't have a fresh bag and board. This isn't a bag and board from what feels like the year 2000.
I got Richie Rich. I got everyone's favorite, which will be going up now. This Aliens book. Where'd the shark go?
Oh.
So I know we talked about this last week, but we're putting up the Aliens book.
That's gonna go on B. Aliens number 3 from Dark Horse Comics. Whoa, there you go. So A is Fantastic Four Grand Design, which actually there's a Hulk Grand Design coming out soon. E goes to 1 for Colin. That's the Avengers 40, 1 in 10. Look at that beautiful handwriting. Savage Avengers.
Oh, this isn't going up.
What is it?
Racist.
Oh. Is it worse than Vampiric Jihadi? Oh, yeah.
This is not going up.
It's yeah. So D, I have Savage Avengers. B, TG is going $1. Oh, and why am I not surprised? He was all about the alien stuff the other day.
You'll take the racist one? I don't think you want it. At all, in fact.
C, we got Martian Manhunter number 3 in a new format.
It's not going up.
And then Scary, LOL. And then we do have a Dragon Ball Z figure. I know somebody was asking about this Dragon Ball Z. I have it right here.
Oh, the last claw's right there.
Oh, you were definitely not messing with it then. You might have just seen it.
No, I took it out. You put it up there.
Oh, maybe.
Anyways,
C goes to 1 for Ed.
what should people do before
E.
6:30, Danny?
Share
And share how?
On Facebook by hitting the share button
Publicly,
and making
though.
sure it's public. And this isn't like the best like description, but if you're set on private,
$1.
on A or D.
A is actually at 1.
Oh,
Sorry,
so
I'm
D?
out of marker.
You
I
want
have a marker.
Conan,
Sure.
Savage Avengers,
Yeah,
Wolverine
sounds
versus
great.
Conan.
Sounds great.
I actually got some cool fantasy stuff that I was gonna put on
$1.
later. Hold on. I'm going slow.
You're
I'm slow. I'm just
struggling.
one man.
Oh my god.
I'm just one man.
Ooh, that looks cool.
You want the Darth Vader Mando cover to go out?
That's neat. Who's that? That's Goku?
Goku
Yes,
with
that is
his
The red,
exact
that's
awesome,
neat.
Goku.
his
That is a
like
really neat
shiny
looking-
pants. Yeah.
It's really not blue.
Yeah.
I would have liked blue pants
I
better.
like
Hey,
the red
don't-
one.
That's shoot.
No trip. Oh, I see.
Probably AAA anyway. Huh?
All
Yeah,
right. So
yeah,
Danny, what
yeah.
do we have on board?
Ooh, is this going out?
Yes, both of those. Those were gifts from Jonathan Hedrick.
Our dungeon master is going through our stuff.
Fantastic Four. Oh. Fantastic. Oh.
Dungeon Master.
All right.
Fantastic Four Grand Design is on A for 1. Aliens 3 from the Dark Horse Run is on B for 1. Martian Manhunter 3 new format is on C for 1. Savage Avengers number 2 is on D for 1 to John. And E is Avengers 41 and 10 featuring a bunch of Phoenixes. Phoenix Wolverine, Phoenix Namor, and Phoenix Captain America. $1. And then we've got a Goku, I think it's a Son Goku, $2 right now going to TG.
So he's talking about Darth Vader Mando. Do you want to tell them about the 2 cool things we're going to put up today?
So I do have 2, I guess, modern keys, if for lack of a better term, this week. The first one is going to be an Amazing Spider-Man 88 that somebody bounced back to us. They canceled their sub. They did not want it. And in the interest of fairness, I'm just going to put it on here. And then I have a slightly damaged, probably VF minus copy of Darth Vader 20 that we're going to be able to put up. It is definitely damaged. It's not going to grade at a 9.8, but it is 100% available here. I just want to wait till we get maybe like 14, 15 viewers. So definitely share it up.
I'm going to last call probably the Martian Manhunter,
Yeah.
followed by A.
Yeah. In that order. Yeah, we got some cool stuff. I mean, again, the show isn't necessarily a key show. It's always going to be like a fun and interesting, cool cover kind of show. But when I have modern keys, I'll try to put those on there. And if I ever am going to do like a vintage key, like if I magically had a Hulk 181 or something crazy, it would be promoted for a month straight. You guys would absolutely know that book is coming out. So you want to count down Martian Manhunter?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Martian
Alright.
Manhunter is gone. Can you actually get me sticky pads?
Oh, I'll write them if you
Oh,
give
you
to
got
me.
it? 1 to EE.
Edwin.
What you got? Or you want me to put my
can do
Peanuts book
yours.
up? I got, this is a Dynamite Lives incentive with the Peanuts going on Halloween. You got a Flash there. You've got Captain, I think that's Metamorpho.
I don't believe we have a Hulk 181 for next month.
No.
But we can try and find a book that everyone will be interested in to throw up in a month.
Yeah, I can always try to find a wall book that will appease the appetite, and then that can be promoted. I only collect damaged covers. That's the best way to get a deal.
You mean these?
Yeah, we got coverless. We have coverless covers. Corinne, is that better or worse? I'm not sure.
I have Iron Man 154 from 1982. I've got JLA 91 from 71. I have Superboy 150 from 68. I have Legion of Superheroes 364 from 68. Gooseo League of America? I don't know what that says. Number 29, 1964. And Superman's Girlfriend 83, 1968. All without covers.
Coverless. That is 1 to
Colin
Colin
Bush.
Bush. I am going to go ahead and last call Avengers on E. Going to Colin Bush at $1 right now.
My camera keeps freezing.
And then A is open for you.
I'm gonna throw one of these on there. Just because I think they're fun. I like this one with Batman
got?
holding the Flash.
What's that?
Oh, no, I lied.
First edition.
This one
Oh,
says
that's
the
the
Uncanny
best
Unicorn.
edition. Iron Man 154, The Uncanny Unicorn, written by Stan Lee. And you can tell
not have a cover.
you don't have to open the book to learn that because the book doesn't have a cover and it says it right there. So on A, we have Iron Man 154 from 1982. It is coverless, but that is the easiest way to get a copy of that book. I mean, heck, you get it for $1, right?
That is what this show is about.
And then that goes to Colin for $1.
But yes, if you share the show and share it publicly before 6:30, you'll win our share prize.
Ooh, I've got any Power Rangers fans? I've got this Every Power Rangers Ever cover. It's literally got, I mean, literally all of them. You can see the vintage Blue Ranger, vintage Red Ranger. And it's got all the new Rangers if you're about the new Rangers. Ernie, good to see you, man. How have you been? Ernie likes that Iron Man. It's written by Stan Lee, you know?
Rip.
I can't be mad.
Anyways.
So this hasn't gotten a bid.
E goes to 1 for Anthony. E, not C.
E.
I'll take
Okay.
this one.
So just take that away.
And I will put up a book in its place. I like this Catwoman.
Maddie D.
Where did my Catwoman go?
You got a Catwoman?
I do.
And don't forget, we got this awesome Goku statue.
Let's
He's
do Catwoman
He's
16.
coming right for us. And look at those shiny pants, man. Look at those abs, though.
Let's do this one.
Can I get abs like Goku? Is all I'm saying.
And just a reminder.
Catwoman 16.
Yeah, do you want to show it a little closer? If you win, hi Dad. If you win the Goku, you get him in box still sealed.
Yeah. You're not getting that specific one. What can we last call? Can we last call aliens?
Yeah, go
Did
ahead.
steal
Sorry,
it?
I
Oh,
stole
no.
it again.
I was like, I thought maybe I stole it. And I was just forgetting.
Dad, do you like aliens?
Do you like coverless Iron Man?
Yeah, coverless books. Matt
It's
Milner.
it's the Uncanny Unicorn. So it's like Uncanny
I have
X-Men,
more.
but a unicorn. And it's funny how those came from DC and Marvel. They're just like all over the place. This Catwoman is an awesome cover. This was written by Chuck Dixon. I want to say cover art is by Valent. This is vintage 90s. Definitely
Jim
90s.
Ballant.
Old Jim Ballant. Yep, there you go. What's
These
the Avengers
certainly-
on the wall?
These certainly have a smell to them. Anyways, the Avengers on the wall. Avengers.
Is he talking about the Captain America Mighty Avengers? Oh, the Avengers 1 from Jonathan Hickman?
It's the only Avengers I see.
And except for that raccoon one that we've tried to put up a couple times already.
Let's do this one.
So that will take Aliens'
Oh,
place?
we froze again. Yeah, so Aliens 5, 4.
Coverless are my favorite variants. Yeah, you guys. Same guy that does tarot. Oh, really? That's the guy that does tarot? I did not know that.
I got it.
So last call is coming. I guess it's coming my way. And then we're going to put up Avengers #1 from Jonathan Hickman run. It's not a near mint copy. As I'm looking at it, I see there's definitely a fold there. It should press out, but there's definitely a fold there. You can kind of see the imperfection. But it is Avengers #1 from the Jonathan Hickman run. That is going on B.
I got some magic.
Oh, whoa, you got Magic. MTG, eh? Well, I guess it doesn't say The Gathering, does it?
It does.
It does. It's MTG.
Seeing if it was a Deadpool variant, guess not.
No.
I'd like some more jokes from my chat.
B1 for Ed. More jokes? Well, you only told them that the first joke was going to get a prize.
Yeah, well, if they tell me more jokes, they can pick again.
You heard it here first,
I
y'all.
got Turok
Oh, I'm going to last
Dinosaur.
call John Arroyo's Savage Avengers. I hope that we're out there so John can hear that he's in the win. Last call on John's book!
That was very loud. Alright, rip to any headphone users.
C goes to 1 for Gabe. GA, right? Yeah.
Yes. Alright, last call's gonna go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Why don't you trust in Adam? Because they make up everything. Thank you, Ed.
Oh, that's so funny.
That was John Arroyo.
What? Facebook didn't tell you we were running. Yeah, J.A. John Arroyo. Facebook didn't tell you you're running. I'm sorry, Manny. But Manny, are you watching? Can I put something up since Manny's watching?
Yeah,
Manny, if you're watching, and I'm guessing you're watching because you're here.
because they make up everything, Ed. Which Savage Avengers is this, says Gerald Von Carr.
The one that just left?
I don't know.
Savage Avengers was issue 2, the 1 in 10 variant.
Dragon
Manny.
Ball 3 for Anthony Beltran.
I have an Eternal Scotty Young here. I'm going to put it up on D. And it went to 3?
Yeah.
AB?
Yep. I just tuned in. No. Unfortunate Gerald.
I might have some other Savage Avengers. Are you a Conan guy, Gerald? Because I have a lot of Conan, too.
Do you like Turok?
D went to 1.
The dinosaur
Turok is a
hunter?
dinosaur hunter and not a not a savage man. Like, well, I guess he's savage.
How about Kongorilla?
That's a savage.
D
as it
goes
gets.
to 1.
I got that. Man, you already own this Scotty Young, this Scotty goodness.
You know who's savage? Richie Rich.
I'm a huge Conan guy. All right, I got a Conan that can come up here in the next minute or 2.
I've got Merc.
Marky Mark? Oh, Merc. D goes to 2.
Y'all like Black Science?
Yo, that's so much better than other sciences.
A grasshopper walks into a bar and the bartender says, "We sell a drink named after you." Statue 4 for TG.
Curran
I don't get it.
bids $1 not to put Turok up.
Ignored.
Puts up Turok anyways.
All right, let's last call.
We can
C or
probably
A?
last call C or E.
You have a drunk named Steve. Oof.
Statue. I do not have that one. Yeah, Manny. Right now it is only at 2.
Drink. Okay.
Or I do. I do not. He says
D
he
goes
does
to
not.
3.
D goes to 3 for Manny. I found that in the ethers. In the ethers, my friend. Even though I feel like that's a semi-recent book. I was probably working here. But I didn't know how much you loved Scotty Young at that time, Manny. So I apologize.
What's special about these Jonathan Hedrick books that you want to put up?
Ooh, what's special about
Uncle
him?
Vince. Thank you, Ernie.
Oh, that's funny. The recount one is the Comic Book Shopping Network exclusive. It's the A cover, just done as a virgin cover. The A cover is super sold out across the world and like $100 book. This one is not necessarily a $100 book, but is reprinting that cover.
Do you want to go ahead and put that one up and just leave it up for until the share price goes?
We can. You want to grab it?
Yeah, let me just write down
Yeah.
And we apologize if we're a little slower today. We are down.
Just the 2 of us, and I spent half of the day moving comic books. Not the light ones, not the ones that like have like 28 pages, but the ones that have like
And
164.
This is signed by Jonathan Hedrick.
It is. Comic
Glenn,
Book
you wanna come
Shopping
say
Network.
hi?
Comic Book Shopping Network exclusive here, virgin cover of recount number 1, and it's signed by Jonathan. He signed that for us as he sent it out. And then I guess we can last call in that case A, the coverless wonder.
E goes to 1 for Gabriel Acevedo.
Gabe knows what's up. He's got good taste. He bought one of Sabian's steak covers today.
What does a hamster have in
Now
common
you've got
with
everybody
a
with
cigarette?
jokes.
What does a hamster have in common with a cigarette?
E goes to 3 for Terry.
It has a fuzzy butt.
Oh.
I don't know. That's my guess.
Oh, that's your guess? That sounds right.
E goes. Yeah.
Yeah,
3.
3.
Cool.
There you go.
They're harmless unless you stick.
Ah.
What's happening?
Why
Ed's
did you do
making
that?
Ed's jokes went
That's
crazy.
my Turok run. From
Curran
Why not Turok?
was
Yeah.
paying us
That's
$1.
valuable book.
He was paying us $1 to not put it up, is what Curran said.
Oh.
A
You don't
is
like
Iron
him as a
Man.
dinosaur hunter?
Curran's usually pretty easily impressed.
Iron
so
Man
if we
54,
haven't got him.
Please
written
take
by
this away.
Stan Lee. It just does not have a
I'm
cover.
not putting that.
100% missing a cover.
Up. Super racist.
E
It's
goes
not
to 5.
happening.
Hey, John.
I didn't realize I had it.
But
I saw
this-
Western Tales and I was like, yay! And then I was
But this
like,
is on
oh.
issue 48. So back
Oh.
back in the day, they could get up to issue 48 of that.
We have another
Sir.
Jonathan
That's
Hedrick book that we'll put up after this one finishes, and then I have a lot of aftershock incentives that I was going to put out throughout the day.
What is A? Did you tell them?
Yeah,
This
I
is-
showed it real
okay.
close. It is Iron
a
Man
coverless
50,
book.
154, written by Stan Lee, just has no cover.
What one is it?
Iron Man 154.
With no cover?
Yeah.
What's special about it?
It's written by Stan Lee.
What's special about Iron Man 154?
I don't know. If I seen the cover, maybe I'd know.
It was yeah.
Oh my gosh. Well, somebody bid $1, so I feel like we
That's
win,
pretty.
right?
What is it?
It's written by Stan Lee. That's what I've been hammering home.
Don Heck.
Yeah,
Wow.
that name doesn't ring as good as
What's going with the Goku statue? Well, it's
So,
on bid.
it's on bid right now. It's at $4. It is a cool
What do you
it's a
call
very
a
cool-
fish with no eyes?
he's got like almost like foil
He's got
pants.
shiny pants.
Yeah.
Hey, Bryn, what do you call a fish with no eyes?
Um,
Shh. That's what it is. The answer is a shh.
Oh, can we do we're gonna do a costume party?
I get it. That's funny.
We're doing a
4,
costume party in March, Brent?
3, 2,
A fish.
Wow.
1.
What issue's the Eternals? It's Eternals number one, the Scotty Young
You want to pick
variant.
something from the fun pile?
From
I was
the
gonna send
2022
Brennan
run.
back to help you, but I can't see anything even selling today. Right? Oh wait, what?
Jonathan Hedrick's recount's going for $5.
Oh, that one's going up.
Oh, I got 17 viewers. That means wasn't there something I was gonna do? Oh, can
Yeah.
I put it up on A?
I think you should put up
Oh, gosh.
Spider-Man 88.
We got some good
No,
books
no,
here.
no, no,
These are
no.
cool variants.
We're gonna do, and again, I mentioned this is a little damaged, so this is not a near mint copy by any means. VF minus. This is Darth Vader 20, the Grogu 20th anniversary, 50th anniversary. Yeah, you won. Grogu, and this is gonna go on
We might
A,
take it away,
starting
but
at
if
$1.
someone
It
jumps
is
in later,
damaged. I want to
John
really
Ryan
quickly.
was gonna go $1.
I'll pay for mine
Kieran
now.
already went for it for $1.
Look, there's a
What's that?
little damage up there, guys, so
I
it
want
is
that
not a
one.
9.8.
In the corner, $6.
$6.
Hey, where's that one D&D one you were talking about?
Oh, D&D?
Yeah, did you say there's some fantasy ones going up?
Yeah. Hold on, let me get
Oh, they're not there.
It's not up yet. It's
It
right
goes
down.
to
It's down here in this
5.
pile.
I feel like it's
Put it for
there.
$1. Put it for
I
$1.
came back here to help.
Oh.
Let's see. I don't know if I'm helping.
You're standing, that's for
I am
sure.
standing.
Your bright
Hey, you
and
know we-
shiny
you know what we-
personality.
You know what we can talk about is some of the great stuff that people are getting at great prices because they tune in to our FOC show. Our FOC show is our final order cutoff, where you get to come in and you get to order something. If you see something that's great and it's going to be a $100 book on Wednesday, you can order 10 copies and we'll have them for you because you're ordering them when we order them.
Really?
Yes.
Do that?
We do that every Saturday at 4:30. We do it on our Facebook Live. And then for the stuff that's coming out on Tuesday and Wednesday at 5:30 every Tuesday, we come out, we show everything that's coming out the next day. It's a lot of fun.
So, like, an example is this Star Wars cover, Darth Vader. I only had one person FOC it, and now no images. What? One person FOC it and no images, and so that one person did get a copy of that guaranteed.
I told them the first person to comment a joke would get to pick which of my comical comic books to
Oh.
throw out first.
Throw out in the garbage because you got Turok there. Does anybody like Turok?
So
But
he
do they
had a
like
good game in
Star
the
Trek?
90s. Did that book sell well in the 90s when the game was out?
Or the guide to reading banned comic
D
books.
goes to 5.
If we sell Turok on the show today, it's going to sell as well as it ever did.
It's
That's
like
honest.
that, huh?
It was like,
Okay, we gotta get him out of here.
How about Xanadu?
it
Oh,
was like
froze
that.
again.
I can talk great about comics 'cause I love comics. It's just Turok is just one of those nightmare books from the
Danny,
90s.
Nightmare?
put your hand in front of the
Nightmare
camera.
comics.
Really?
I'll give you 5 for the Turok.
Is that better?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I think I
9,
paid a
10.
demo. It was on N64. I loved it.
It's 8 books.
Jay Scott wants to know if you can FOC Amazing Spider-Man 489. Can you have Brenna find out if that FOC is passed? I know I do all the ordering, but it's starting to blur
Right.
together.
So at this point, you're ordered. Yeah, I know. You never know. Did that book just come out, or did we just FOC?
Yeah.
Or did we see it on next week's FOC?
But Ninja
So-
High School.
Scott Browning, ASM 89. Okay.
I'll check for you real quick.
Like this alien encounter.
What is our last call? I feel like I've been chilling here.
Yeah,
Catwoman
but
for sure,
Goku
right?
goes 5, certainly.
What went 5? Goku?
Go.
Goku goes 5.
And E goes to 9, so I'll grab this one.
It's on the back. I have it ready. If it was the same
That
guy.
was Juan, the guy who played originally. You guys haven't had a bard since that guy left.
I can be a bar. You guys don't have anybody with a lance, do you?
No, no Lancers.
Lancers. I like that.
We switched these.
It's a lance. Remember that? It's called a lance.
My
If we
lance.
did, I bet he would be Lance a lot.
Who's JB?
It's JSB.
Is that who's bidding against me?
Oh, JPH is bidding against
Ted.
you.
All right.
He's gonna hold on.
Wrong thing. This one.
What you got
E
there?
goes to 11 for John P. Height.
Oh my
I'm gonna
gosh.
put
E goes
up,
to 11, John.
Oh, 13.
what am I gonna put up?
If Gerald is still watching, we have a Conan. He was saying he was a big Conan
Go ahead
fan.
and do that.
So I got king size Conan number 1. This is the 1 in 10 variant. King size Conan. And John is at 13. You guys might have heard him. He took that to 13. Is the game running late today, John? Or you guys don't start till 6?
We don't start till 6.
I ain't mad. I ain't mad. If the game wants to run late, I ain't mad.
I stole some of your books.
You stole some. That's fine. TG goes 1 on the Conan.
Ooh. That's fun. Freak Show Night art.
Yeah, it's Luke Stun's very early work. He's improved so much since it, but I figured we'd let it go today since we have Jonathan Hedrick stuff on.
Cherry Blackbird?
Oh, actually, C went to Ed first. I'm so sorry, Ed. Right?
You didn't bid on Goku?
Oh, it was Jared McKee that bid on Goku. I'm so sorry.
What issue of Cherry Blackbird is this?
It should say it on the bottom, like track, and then that's
It
the
just
issue
says
number.
4.
It's issue 4 then.
No.
Hold on.
4. Yes, I have Cherry Blackbirds.
That I think is 2 or 3. I don't know.
Is it still at 13?
It is still at 13. Ed takes it to 2.
I thought it was 5, said Jared McKee. We'll scroll back up through the comments.
Yeah, scroll back up real quick.
Goku 5.
Goku 5. You're right. I saw Jay Scott going. What did Jay Scott go 6 on up there?
Probably D, but it's at 7.
Oh, okay.
So.
Okay. You're good, Jared. Sorry.
All right. Do you want to remind them what we have on board?
Yes. So, just so you guys know, A is the Darth Vader 20 Mandalorian cover. It is a little damaged. Right now, it's going to $5 to KLA. We have Avengers number 1 from Jonathan Hickman with a small E goes to 14 for TG. So recount goes to 14. All right, recount's at 14. C is at 3.
All right. I'm going to count down that last call.
Yes. We have king size Conan number 1, 1 in 10 at $3. Eternals number 1, Scotty Young at 7. This will probably be the next last call.
You want me to throw that one out? I'll throw this one out.
I think that's issue 2.
You'll tell us.
Yeah, JP, you'll know. This is a web store exclusive. None of these are the A covers. If not, I definitely would know.
Wait, is this one in a bag?
Yeah, because remember, it's got nakiness in it.
No, does it?
Yeah, Cherry Blackbird's the one. Yeah.
I've never read this book.
It's got nakiness for sure.
We'll show them the book.
But this one's funny because they're like in a monster truck, and but they're drawn chibi. It's cute. I like it. I want to say this is for either 1 or 2. Yeah, and we could do some of those Aftershock next. Last call, should it be the Eternals?
Yes.
Let's see what I got.
Cherry Blackbird is issue 2 and it's bagged. Okay. Good to know. D goes to 8, which means last call moves, and B goes to 2. Did Ed win Avengers? Yes, Karen did.
All right. I got 2 Aftershocks and a Scout, JP. Which one do you want to see next first?
My apologies.
Oh, it got a bid?
It did.
What is that?
JSB, sorry.
Oh, okay.
I guess A?
Yeah, let's last call A. I mean, I gave these guys an opportunity. It's a hot book, and
It's
I don't
barely
blame.
damaged,
I don't
but-
blame. Yeah, I don't blame anybody for not going all in on it. So B was at 2 for.
Sorry, I missed that one. Oh, yes, I need to write that Ed won this book for $1.
So JP's at 2 there. I've got Scott at 8 on
Which
Eternals.
Aftershock books?
Man, that ruins the surprise, JP. I mean, they're all gonna make it on the show. You just tell me if you're feeling Aftershock or Scout. They'll make it on the show either way, I promise. I have all 3 of them
I'm
here in my
feeling
hand.
this
Oh, that can go up. Let's just replace A. Or no, let's have it replace C. I want it to be front and center. Maybe that's why A didn't get a lot of bids. It was
What
on the
did you say?
outside.
What is that? What?
He said Avengers is still on the rack, y'all.
This one?
Never mind. Maybe he's delayed a little bit.
Oh, I think it's because it was here.
All right.
All right, I will count this one down.
Boom, 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 boom.
All right, KLA takes us for 5, while D goes to 9 for Manny.
And then you can last call C. Nicole, and you said 9? 9.
All right.
There you go, Manny. You were in the lead.
Going out on A, we're gonna do B.
Don't do that. Don't do that one. Yeah, do that there.
Which one?
Do the Spider-Man here once that ends. Do whatever
Okay.
you want on A.
Let's do Vampirella with what looks like stray dogs, but
Is it? It might be. That's the thing. Yeah, Vampirella Stray Dogs. This was the FOC Vampirella Stray Dogs variant for Vampirella 25, which is 50-year anniversary of Vampirella. That's funny.
y'all look at me. I'm tall now.
She's tall. She's taller than me. That's the thing. So going down the board, Vampirella number 25 Stray Dogs variant is on A. On B, we have Cherry Blackbird, the web store exclusive. It is on B. Gabe takes A. Do you have a pen? Last call right now is King Size Conan number 1, the 1 in 10. It's going for $3. D has Eternals number 1, the Scotty Young, going for $9. E has the Recount comic book shopping network exclusive virgin cover for $14. And then we have this Goku statue right now at $5. Super cool.
And just a reminder that if you share the show and share it publicly, you're entered into a little raffle where we give away a share prize each week.
Little raffle. I got
Hi,
so many
Lauren.
raffles. Is that Lauren? Oh, hi, Lauren. Scotty Young. I did not have any Buffy today, so I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. Yeah, there
Does
we
that
go.
say TG?
Yeah, TG. G's sometimes give me troubles with these like dry erase markers.
That's 3.
Yeah. And then you can put we have a really cool book for C right now. It was something that bounced back because a subscriber canceled his sub.
And y'all are going to get first call on it. So, ASM 88. All hail Queen Goblin.
Dun, dun, dun. Other than it being shipped to us, it sat in a subscriber's box for a day or two, but it is near mint. Amazing Spider-Man 88.
C goes to 1 for Q.
Should I just put it under CM?
I have been. Or no, I've been doing CF, but it doesn't matter.
Oh, see, that's why I was wondering.
It doesn't matter.
I was wondering. And then when the next
Let's
two...
call to you again.
All right. So Manny, second time's a charm. And then
C
I'll
goes
put
to
an
5 for
I'll put an
Alvarez.
Aftershock book in there. Okay. A 5. There we go. Oh, in the clubhouse. And you wanna? Well, let's give because somebody who's being against them. Jay Scott, let us know if you want a chance to get this off a last call. She's gonna do a 10-second countdown, and let us know. Are we frozen? Oh no, she's just moving slow.
I was watching the seconds to make sure it was actually.
Oh, that's a real thing. All right. So for John Heisch, I have Colin Bunn's Heathens number 1. This is the 1 in 10 variant from Aftershock. I love Aftershock. We are actually doing a store exclusive for their We Live black and white.
Last call's gonna be on to
B?
A.
I'll do B.
We can do B.
So last call is on Cherry Blackbird, web store exclusive.
Want to remind them what this is?
We have the Recount Comic Book Shopping Network exclusive. It's so exclusive that we're not even a part of that. And this is the virgin cover of Recount number 1, signed by the great Jonathan Hedrick.
You froze.
You guys wanted to see that book so close?
Drippy Hush doesn't want your book.
Oh, but Gabe bid on it, so now it's gonna sit there for a second, and then I'll put another one up there. So A, we have Vampirella 25, the Stray Dogs variant, going for $2.
You got Out of Body.
On last call, yeah, you got one there, and then I've got one here. Here, you
I
can
also
show
have
them.
King in Black.
You do have King in Black.
Issue 1.
Issue 1. That's like somebody's store exclusive. Bren was somebody's Huckleberry, and could you even tell me the name of that store if like I put a gun to your head right now?
What store?
Whatever store you bought that exclusive off of.
I don't know which exclusive.
The King in Black.
Yeah. Reagan Clem's store.
Oh.
I know him. I don't know a name. He's in Michigan and he's somewhere else.
I've seen him. I know who that
Indiana.
is.
Yeah.
I know. Michigan,
Yeah.
Indiana.
He's got 2 stores up there.
I guess
something like
those things are geographically close.
He's a preacher.
Oh, King in Black.
See?
He's the King in Black.
He is. He's there.
So last
Nice
call.
guy.
Do you want to count down last call? Or should I just take it off?
Go ahead and count it from 5.
I don't want to cover that amazing Spider-Man.
All right. Really?
2. What?
That was a quick countdown. That's okay. I'm sure that the tape delay doesn't catch anybody. You're just going to upset them. Hey, so guess what else we got going on? We got Magic Gathering pre-releases and Pokemon pre-releases this weekend.
Pokemon.
Those are exciting. Those are exciting.
Rising Stars, Brilliant Stars.
Brilliant stars.
But everybody's
Champions of
talking about Kamigawa Neon Destiny.
Yes.
Is what
Kamigawa
everybody's
Neon
talking
Destiny.
about.
Champions of Kamigawa is the original.
Yeah,
Sure.
it's something like that.
Sure. They should just reprint that.
They should just reprint
Alright.
Why can't they just
Here we
reprint
go.
that? Ooh. So this is a Vincent Atkins inks. I'm not gonna call it sketch because he used straight pen on this of the Hulk. It's a bust. It is on Naked Cannibal Campers #1, and it is a Vincent Atkins Hulk bust. He was a ghost inker for Marvel back in the day, and he's the writer of Naked Cannibal Campers.
Do you want to last call A now?
Yes.
All right.
You want to pick the
Vampirella,
book,
Stray
Bren? I've got
Doggos.
this pile, and you've got that one.
I love the new 52s. This is kind of like, this goes back away. It's 5. Do we have any others on this one?
On in what?
New
Ooh,
50.
we got the Thor 4.
Thor
The Donny Cates.
Thor 4
I have
and
a
7
book I
years
wanted
ago?
to put up.
Read Band Comics.
Yes.
Is that the book you wanted to put up? Really?
Yes.
I want to put this one up. I like the Thor 4. It's early in the Donny
Is
Cates run.
Is that from back when we used to order 100 copies and be stuck with 25? Because
No, that was back. Those were selling out.
Oh.
And the others that we had, we would still continue to sell them because they were just those kind of books.
Thor 4
Oh,
and
I got
7 years
4.
ago.
I got a 3. I got a 2.
All right. Last call's gonna go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Gone skis. 2 to JG.
Got it.
Because
B goes to
very
1
fair.
for Gabriel Acevedo.
What does?
B.
I already got that.
Cool.
What I do need to do is erase this because Thor 4 is at 0 right now. It's a steal
We
at
like
$1.
Bear.
Boris the Bear. What's significant about Boris the Bear?
He's Russian.
It's Dark Horse's first property.
Like owned by themselves.
Mm-hmm. This was their first original. Before Hellboy, before Aliens.
A goes to 1 for Kelly.
Back when there was more yelling on the show. Oh yeah.
Manny, the first printings of 2, 3, and 5, those we must have sold all 100 of those back then.
We probably did.
Those guys just didn't come back for.
How
For
do you
7 and
follow
8 and
Will
9.
Smith in the snow?
Ooh, you look for his fresh prints.
There you go.
Did I get it? Did I get it?
See, I was kind of afraid to answer that. So that
Marvel owns Boris now. Is that correct, Mundo? I mean, nobody's dying to print Boris the Bear
I
or
mean,
publish.
maybe they went to a garage sale and just picked up everything. We'll just take it all. It was like,
It's like,
All
there's
right.
got to be the equivalent.
I've got some original
goes
art from
to
Boris the
15
Bear. Oh,
for
you just want to
Brandon
sell us the
Alejandro.
rest?
And
Oh,
A is
look
at 1 for Kale
It's a
Alvarez.
talking bear with a machine gun. Nothing
Is
about that
that,
says it's not.
is
this.
that 90s or would that have been late 80s?
Not the book, the tent card that I can't reach.
Oh, that's A. Oh, this thing over here.
I
You
thought
gotta
he was
be more-
supposed. I thought he was back here helping.
I thought I was going to help. Look, there's nothing on
I
there.
know, but it's at 1 for Kale Alvarez.
Hey, he likes the Thor. Bren,
Hmm.
so how many are we gonna have wall copies for Thor? Shit, I don't remember what issue it is. 23? We're not, are we? We're not. The answer's no.
It's probably going to be.
Why would I combine Boris
I already
and
looked it
Turok?
up.
Ooh, Boris with Turok. That's what you need.
That's
A run of Turok with Boris the Bear number 10 mixed in.
those.
I like it.
Those were the hottest selling books of in 1989 or something, right?
All right, where's last call?
Right here. What do you want the last?
We'll
one?
just go on about it.
Oh, we could. That's called D.
Okay, I'm going to go rescue them.
Okay.
I'll leave you there.
Okay.
We talked about our pre-releases this week.
Pre-releases, and don't forget, we also have Sabian Willis's first ever published artwork on the Stake Volume 1 trade, available only at the Collective, 100 copies, and it's
Danny.
$19.99.
What'd the ocean say to the beach?
Yo, nobody was my answer right?
Yes.
Oh yeah. What the, see you later.
Ah!
Boris was 86.
I was thinking nothing. It just waved.
Manny said, "Are we getting multiple variant covers for the new Spider-Man 2099 miniseries coming out?" I'm not gonna pretend that I know everything,
Oh my god! It was nothing. It just waved.
but I've looked at every previews and I haven't seen a new Spider-Man 2099 series. But that sounds like something crazy that I would order 100 of just to be spiteful. So yeah, I think we'll do it. We'll get them all.
This is so sad.
The Spider-Man. It's the hottest book of like 2022. Right, Brian?
What's that?
Spider-Man,
Gotcha
hottest
goes
book
to
of
6
2022.
PGA.
So this was
Or, no,
disturbing. I just had a
PG.
conversation. I just had a conversation
Is
with
the
Mike
fact
Parch.
that you had the conversation the disturbing part?
Well, it was disturbing because they just came out with the Academy Award nominations. And guess what wasn't in the list?
Suicide Squad wasn't on the list.
And neither was Spider-Man.
No, Spider-Man, or no, is Oscars and Academy Awards different things?
All right, I'm putting
No,
these
you
together.
get
So Spider-Man and Shang-Chi were nominated for Best Visual Effects.
Right.
But the movie that has a giant starfish was not.
Right. Because. But anyhow, it wasn't.
Are you putting this
nominated.
together? The banned
And there
comics
was
and the
10
coverless
choices,
Justice
too.
League? Is this together, Zoe?
Yeah, just because I can.
Okay, so this is a banned comic book. I'm going to put the Justice League coverless on the front, but it's also read more banned comic books, is what it's telling you.
All right.
But
Can
Dune was...
you erase the
B went to 2.
and B did go to 2.
To Colin? Yeah, Colin!
I'm gonna throw up.
It's definitely just inks. It doesn't have that look of having been a pencil sketch, but Vince knocked it out of the park. He was a professional inker for a long time, so he definitely did really good.
I like. Why are these? It's okay.
These jokes are funny now. Everybody's got the jokes. I like it.
Do you guys want X of Swords Destruction number 1?
They want indies, is what JP said.
With these people, or this one? Left or right, folks?
I think it's like 1 in 10 and 1 in 25. You got Wolverine or Marvel Girl, and is that
I want
Cyclops?
Wolverine.
It's C.
A skeleton walks into a bar and says, "Hey, bartender, I'll have a beer and a mop." Did you hear who just quit smoking?
Joe Camel?
Ted Bundy.
That's terrible. That's terrible. What can we last call? You want to do A?
Yeah.
Bren just doesn't have this finger on the pulse. He doesn't know that the only Thor that's popular is 20 and 21. Can we do one of these?
What's
What
the
is
best
these?
thing about Switzerland? Well, flag's a big plus, Edwin.
The flag is a big plus.
Last call's going in 5, 4,
These burns are
3,
getting more
2.
burny.
1.
On A, I'm going to go ahead for indie. Put the B Quest number 1 in 10 variant by Tim Seeley. B Quest is a very cool, like high fantasy, almost D&D style book. I don't know if John's hearing. Oh, new Spidey 2029. I bet you it'll be, well, no, because that's so crazy though, because they're literally relaunching Spider-Man. That is the cover of April's previews. You telling me this makes me think that the cover of May's previews will be Spider-Man 2099. And the same thing I asked my DC fans when 6 books of Batman came out. Is there not a such thing as Spider-Man fatigue? Like, at a certain point, will one book be less popular than the other? What is C? C is X of Swords Destruction. And this is the incentive variant with Wolvie. Who's he fighting? I don't know, but he's got a big old sword in the chest. Let me see if I could get that without the glare. You see that, guys? He's taking that sword straight through the chest.
All right. You want to remind them what's on D as well?
D is read banned comic books from the Comic Book Legal Defense Fund, and then Justice League 29 from 1964. This is Crisis on Earth 3. It's just, it doesn't have a cover. Who wrote this? Will it tell me? It will not tell me. But this came out August of 1964.
It tells you in the trade dress.
That's what I'm saying, but it doesn't.
Can I see it?
Oh, yeah. Oh, you mean in the Indicia? Yeah, X-Men too. It's like I always find myself wondering, is X-Men fatigue a thing? Because you got your mainline X-Men, you've got Wolverine, you got Sabretooth, and then you get your secret X-Men and your Excellent and your Marauders and your Excalibur. It'd have to be an adamantium blade. Yeah, that's true. That's why I was wondering who that character is, because obviously he's stacked with weapons. Do you want to swap out D since I haven't gotten a bid?
Yeah.
I can last call E. So last call, I'm going to probably do 30 seconds on this one, but this is a recount number 1, signed by Jonathan Hedrick. This is the Comic Book Shopping Network variant. Should we ask John? Oh, E goes to 16. Just kidding. Where did I put my marker? Well, now we're going to see markers in a different color. Oh, swamp.
Sorry, I stole your marker.
Oh, you did? That's fine. You can keep
I
it.
have 2 now. I don't
Did
need
you?
this one.
Oh, well, thanks. Tell me how you really feel.
You're welcome. Why did Billy get fired from the banana factory? I do not know.
He was peeling around. I don't know. I'm just making things. Now these are mostly puns. These are stop being jokes, and they're mostly puns, guys. I'm not very punny. I said that on a dating
Which Swamp
on a
Thing is
message.
this?
Swamp Thing, New 52, issue 25 by Charles Soule.
He kept throwing away the bent ones.
That's like all of them.
That's the.
He wasn't appealing. I like that one good too. But these are all puns.
All right, let's call B.
B. Last call. Colin's gonna take this awesome Vincent Atkins Hulk sketch. Let me just show that up close again so everybody sees it. It's friggin' Lou Ferrigno right there, man. Was
You
it
want to show them
AP?
Goku again?
Yeah, and we got Goku right now. He's at $6. D goes to 1. If you wanted to get that. Goku in his like MC Hammer foil pants, like you see that, right, guys? Like it's shiny, and then look at. Have any of you guys been watching Peacemaker? Because that's like the best thing in the world right now. Just saying.
All right, last call going in 5, 4, 3, 2. You want to give them their last reminder to share the show? There are other indie books.
There are other indie books. I have B Quest from Aftershock up on A. There is the Space Cadet. What do we do with
Sorry,
the
what
Space
was this?
Cadet?
Columbus for 2?
Columbus for 2.
I stole your marker again.
Jeez. I got Space Cadets from Jonathan Hedrick as soon as we do finally get to a last call on E.
Oh, I did pick
What
that
is
up.
C? C is X of Swords Destruction.
Here, you want to throw this one?
This was part 22 of 22 of X of Swords. And this is the incentive with Wolverine taking a friggin' a stash. This is Space Cadets. Dude, I don't even know. I think this was the like the Jonathan Hedrick's exclusive cover. I don't even think we were able to get this. He again just sent us one of these. It is signed. It's really hard to see because he signed it in blue, but it's signed right there. And this is gonna be on B. What is C? Oh yeah, X of Swords Destruction from X of Swords Finale, pretty much. Wolverine cover, as I like to say. And then B goes to 1 for KLA.
B goes to 2 for Colin Bush. Ah!
Mhm.
After you look at
B
the
goes to
floor.
5 to KLA, and I will go ahead and last call A.
Let's do this one.
B goes to 6 to Manny.
All right, last one's going in 5.
C goes to
4,
2 to KLA.
2, 1. B goes to 10 for KLA. C2 to B10. This is gone. And then its place, I'm going to put up Tales from the Fantastical Crimes Unit.
It's the VHS cover. It's like 1 in 10-ish is what they did on those. Hey, Jerry, how you doing, dude? We actually got... everything's pretty great on here except for Swamp Thing.
Oops. JPH, yes.
Tales from the Fantastical Crimes Unit, which was Black Caravan's one-shot. That is the VHS cover. Then I have Space Cadets from Jonathan Hedrick. That is, I believe, his exclusive cover. That is signed. I have Exosword's Destruction here. Variant cover, $2. Swamp Thing 25 is only going for $1 right now. And then the Comic Book Shopping Network of Recount is going for $16. And Goku's going for $6. He's real. He's a real boy. No, Swamp Thing. Swamp Thing's a great series, and Charles Soule's a great writer. Granted, I like Scott Snyder's run on Swamp Thing a little bit better. But I'm just saying, in comparison to all the other books on here, Swampy's kind of like he doesn't.
You're gonna offend Ed.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Ed loves Swamp Thing.
I love Swamp Thing too. I love Swamp Thing too. So what can we? Did you steal Last Call from me?
I did. We'll do this one.
We can, yeah, we gotta.
And then Swamp Thing.
Yep. There you
Which
go.
I will replace with another Swamp Thing.
I got some indie image stuff, John.
I was thinking I stole this one.
Oh, you stole this from me? This is indie as it gets. This is Heavy Metal
goes to
Magazine.
7 for Manny Cole.
Goku goes to 7. I like how Manny is like Goku, all caps. That's my dog.
Write it in Japanese, please. Not him, not you.
Well, I was gonna make symbols and then I realized that's oh my god. I literally wrote, Manny, your new name's Goku. All right. I have some. What's the furthest place from here? I have to look at the rest to be fair, but I know I have a couple of what's the furthest place from here. Manny's name is Goku. Manny, would the wife have let you name the baby Goku?
Probably not.
So we're last calling. Oh my gosh. That's a good one. That's a joke. That's a joke, and I liked it. I liked it.
D goes to 2. 5.
Autopsy Club. The idea of Autopsy Club also is
1.
just very funny.
How do you think med students learn?
Autopsy Club. What do they do in their spare time? They go to Autopsy Club. I know what homeschool kids do. Go to Pokemon Club.
They go to Pokemon Club. We should
No,
host
they
one
don't
of
do
those.
anything. All right, I'm throwing up another Swamp Thing. This one has Harley
Oh,
on it.
you're gonna do Swamp Thing side by side. Oh, this one has Harley. If I would have been pulling subs for Robbie Gentry back when this book came out, it would have been in his box. It would have just been in there. He would have been like, "Why is this in my box?" I'd be like, "Harley's on the cover." What do you mean?
Because we know.
We know.
I've got all these beautiful Swamp Things. What do you mean?
Jeez, where'd you get all the Swamp Things from? I know now. All right. So C
He goes
is
for
at 1. Oh, Jerry's all about the Swamp Thing. He's the swampiest thing. Yeah, that looks like 1. You guys can read that. That's good. That's good.
All
All
right,
right.
let's-
Can we last call? I guess we can last call E. I mean,
yeah.
so this is the Jonathan Hedrick Virgin variant Comic Book Shopping Network
Will you
exclusive
look down where I don't know that
for
this is
recount
signed?
number 1. Signed.
It's up.
Yeah.
It's going on last call. It's at 16 currently.
That's 16.
No, it's at $1.
Oh, what are you talking
The
about?
D&D book.
What book?
D&D book.
That's not D&D.
It's role playing at least,
Is it?
Hold on.
isn't it?
I don't think so. I think it's supposed to be a noir book.
Oh,
Tales from the
I
Fantastical
thought that was
Crimes
something
Unit.
He'd want.
Oh, that's interesting.
Just give me them. It's fine.
All
It's
right.
all the swampies.
I need to pick
2
two
goes to
things.
A. Look, what you're holding in your hand goes,
A goes
to
to
2.
two.
Oh.
E goes to 17, by the way.
Oh, there you go.
Which means last call gets put to my first Swamp Thing. What did Batman say to Robin before they got in the car?
I
Get
don't
in
know.
the car.
Maybe get in the car.
That doesn't sound like a joke to me.
Let's do this one.
It's a way homer.
Bren, who's your favorite Batman?
Robin, get in
And
the
why is
car.
George Clooney.
George Clooney should have got an Academy Award for that movie. Trying to save a Joel Schumacher movie single-handedly. But he had all of his friends.
Who was worse? Clooney or Kilmer?
I didn't dislike Kilmer.
You didn't?
No.
Oh, I thought he was terrible.
And I didn't. Did you dislike Clooney or did you dislike?
That's why I thought Clooney was a good Bruce Wayne. I thought Clooney was a good Bruce Wayne. He was just the bat nipples killed it. And the bat credit card. Or no, the bat credit card.
Ben Affleck was a good Matt Murdock. He just didn't look.
D goes to 1 for Roberto Benigni.
D goes to 1.
Hey, Fabian's here.
Here to draw.
Here to draw.
We can, yeah, let's call that. Oh, yeah, because this had just gotten a bid.
What
So-
is D?
D is Symbiote Spider-Man.
Is it?
Symbiote Spider-Man 2, the Battle Lines variant, which was the Virgin variant. What they were doing before Stormbreakers, pretty much.
Oh, Batman Judge Dredd sounds fun.
Oh, yeah. I put that there because it looked cool. It looked cool. Why can't you hear a pterodactyl go to the bathroom? Because the P is silent. Ha, 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 ha. I think Bale is the best Batman so far. D goes to 2. Bale's definitely was in the best Batman movies, and I ask myself very often if that helps us think that he's the best Batman or if he truly did do the best. I'll once I've seen Pattinson, I'll make some judgments. I do still think Ben Affleck was the best Bruce Wayne, and opinions still out on who was the best in-suit Batman. I don't doubt Pattinson. I think he's actually going to be great. I think the rest of the world doubts Pattinson.
Are you literally not acknowledging Keaton? What is this?
So here's, I will explain Keaton to everybody, and it might be for better or for worse. Keaton was Batman in 1989. That's 2 years before I was born, so I don't have any like nostalgic attachment to it. And then when I look at Michael Keaton, either in 1989 or in 2020, he just does not look intimidating. If I ran into that guy in a back alley, I would not be scared of him.
Exit 2 for TG.
Oh, look at that. You caught me. That was fast. That is Batman Judge Dredd, the ultimate riddle, which makes me think it takes place in Batman's universe in Gotham, and he's kind of fighting Riddler, who is going to be played by Paul Dino in the new Batman movie with Pattinson. You know what? No, Dini is the guy who created Harley Quinn. Is Dino is a younger actor. It's an intimidating man with a lot of money. I mean, that is entirely what Bruce is. He's a guy with a lot of money. But it's like, I don't know. It's like, I felt like Ben Affleck seemed like a rich guy you wouldn't want to mess with. Whereas Michael Keaton looked like the rich guy that you'd like kick him in his kneecaps or something. I don't know. I think I could take Keaton is all I'm saying. Dano. Paul Dano is who it is.
Prime's going up, and it features the sensational Spider Prime. And it has a fun ad for Spawn.
Spider Crime or Spider Prime?
Prime.
Oh. But are you going here?
Yeah. Don't worry about me.
So should I last call Keaton was a great Vulture in Spider-Man. Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and last call the Recount Virgin Variant Comic Book Shopping Network exclusive #1 Jonathan Hedrick signed. Wow. It is going at 17 right now, and it is last call-y call.
What do I need to sign? Do I need to sign up?
Actually, Sabian Willis is in the building, who did this cover right here. $20, $19.99, and he can literally sign it right here in the moment. He can sign it right live on TV. Oh yeah, there you go. A went to 5 for.
This book is soft.
That's yeah. Well, yeah, we came to that conclusion yesterday. It's silky smooth. Silky smooth.
Loving it.
Got any more Malibu?
Like Malibu Comics? That's the old Marvel. Like every once in a while we find one, but I doubt it.
Malibu. What are Malibu?
They were like an independent company, but they were bought out by Marvel.
I do actually. I have another Prime. Hold on, I have.
No, this is Malibu.
Yeah, I have another Prime.
Yeah.
I have First Comics. I have Epic Comics.
Oh yeah. Yeah, if anybody, Sabian said that if anybody grabs a copy, he will do he has the little collective sketch baseball cards. He'll do a sketch and we'll ship it in there with it.
I have Eternity.
So KL, we don't have any remarks done, but I mean, if you wanted to grab a copy, we could ask Sabian what his price is on remarks, and he could knock one out. He's literally sitting right back here. He's probably gonna eat real quick, but he's got his tools.
I got
Oh,
some
okay.
image.
He's got the tools. I see him with the
I
tools.
got some old image.
He's like Tim the Toolman Taylor over there.
Yeah, no, I have another one. It's the same book.
Of what? Oh, it's the same copy of Prime.
Yes.
So this isn't Spider-Man then?
No,
oh, it's Super
Prime.
Spider Prime. Ah, I didn't realize this.
Harvey World.
In 2022, you would absolutely be sued for
Got
that.
Marvel. Image and DC. Let's do this fun one.
You want to count down last call?
Sure.
$17
Five.
for the recount.
4, 3, 2, 1. Sold.
KLA for 17.
Prime has become tainted. Oh, oops. You said KLA for 17?
And then for John, since he was asking about indie incentives, this is as crazy. Like, I don't know. I barely remember ordering this, and I'm sure I sold out of the A cover. This is Intrusion. This is the 1 in 10 variant from Heavy Metal Magazine when they do their comics. Thought that was a really cool cover. I'm going to go ahead and put that on E. That is Intrusion, the 1 in 10 variant. And then don't forget, we still got Dragon Ball Z here, flying high into your living rooms for Toonami.
Can we put last call on D, please?
Yes. Last call on D. KL's leader in the clubhouse at $2. E goes to 1 for John. Terry, just before you, John came in with the $1. And Gabe, just before you, John and Terry came in with the $1. This is Mystery Incorporated, but not the Scooby-Doo gang. America's most exciting comic books, Mystery Incorporated, #1. Look at this. This is like Meteor Man. He's got a big old moon for a head. Mayhem on the Mystery Mile. Dang, it's already dark outside. The world is a crazy place. Oh, I just realized.
Danny, it's 6:30.
I just realized. Here,
We're late.
Can you handle everything for a second?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, I
here's the
can.
last call in case you need to.
I love how no one asked.
No, nobody. They were too busy about the silky smooth book. Silky smooth.
Baby Velveteen. How are you, Miss Clone?
Wee. Colin says pick him out a nice copy of that steak. He's going to send it to CGC. We got you a nice copy right here, Colin. It is a trade. So are you can you send trades to
Say it again.
Can you send trades to CGC?
I think you can. Oh no, I'm not sure.
Or do you mean like this? Anyways. I'm gonna go ahead and last call C since that one has been here a while. Danny's working on figuring out who won the share prize. Did you hear about the new restaurant called Karma? There's no menu. You get what you deserve. That's pretty good. All right. What am I going to put up in this spot? I'm going to put up Gen 13 issue 3, Choi, Campbell, and Garner. Who won our beautiful share prize?
So we had a lot of shares. A lot of them were from the same person.
Me?
Well, not the same person, but like, where is this box? Oh, this box is so heavy. So we had a few of multiple people sharing the same thing. A couple of y'all have won recently, so we kind of just went back on recent memory and tried to pick somebody who hadn't won too close. We went with Manny Cole. I know he's won before, but I feel like it's been a while. So, Manny, you're getting Monster Kill Squad number 4 for free. This is the newest Bad Idea book. This was part of our severance pay. And because it's my favorite, my favorite TV show, he's my friend and yours, Peacemaker. And you get both of those things. Since you're local, I don't have to worry about shipping them. Congrats, Manny. Oh, you got Gen 13? Look at that.
Yeah, I did.
Do you want a last call A or B? Your choice.
Let's do A. Do you want to remind them what we have on board?
So, starting at A, which is on last call, we have Batman Judge Dredd, The Ultimate Riddle, crossover right there, going for 5. Space Cadets, Jonathan Hedrick exclusive, signed. That is Jonathan Hedrick's Scoot Comics book. Manny, yeah, you won. It was a Monster Kill Squad number 4 for free, the new Bad Idea book, and then a Peacemaker mystery mini. I think Zoe has it in a corner
there
for you, but it's cool. It's my favorite guy. It's John Cena. You can't see. Actually, this is him. This is the mystery mini. You can't see him. It's John Cena. But no, it's for real. You won a real one.
Can you put this one up?
Yes. Ooh, yes. This is really good. That'll go up next. Speaking of Gen 13, number 3, for $1. Mystery Incorporated on D for $1. That's issue 1. Intrusion number 1, the 1 in 10, going for $2 right now.
All right, last call's gonna go. I stole more of your books.
And last call goes to Gerald for 5.
All right, do you want to do that book that I just handed you?
Yeah.
Or some of our indies?
This goes to 5.
Radio Apocalypse is pretty cool.
I love Radio Apocalypse.
I like this Spider-Man baby tee.
Speaking of Spider-Man, I got Spider-Man to go on A.
I like this Darth Vader.
Marvel Action Origins. This is like a Miles Morales and Rhino origin story. This is the 1 in 10 retailer incentive, and it's going to go on A. This one went to 5 for Gerald. Geo. There we go. And then B is probably the next last call, I guess.
Certainly, go for it.
I think I gave it to you.
You
Yeah.
did.
So this is Space Cadet from Jonathan Hedrick and his Scoot Comics debut.
I'm gonna put this one. I like this.
G. Whoops. All right, so we got you on there. We're last calling Space Cadet.
All right.
All set on that one? That was 10 to KLA. Ooh! So this is Darth Vader number 8, the 1 in 10. The 1 in 10 design variant. Look at that. Darth Vader. People asking about Darth Vader. Before Darth Vader 20, there was Darth Vader 8. And that's a fact, Jack.
Ed gave us another joke.
How do you drown a hamster? Throw him in the mainstream. A hipster.
Yeah, a hamster would be depressing. 5, 4, 3, 2. Whee!
So that is gone.
B goes to 1 for Roberto.
B goes to Uno.
I'm throwing this one out.
Oh, that's cool. B goes to 2 for Terry. So I was not going to erase anything. I literally just flipped it to the back. And then we got Spider-Man, J.J. Abrams and his son, Spider-Man. This is number 1. This is the premiere variant that was like half black and white, half color. This is when J.J. Abrams and his son decided that they were comic book writers and that they were going to write a comic book. So I got that. And then we're last calling Gen 13. Poor J. Scott Campbell. We have Marvel Action Origins with a Miles Morales and Rhino origin, 1 in 10 on A. B has got a 1 in 10 for Darth Vader 8. Gen 13 is getting closed down. Spider-Man 1 by J.J. Abrams is on D. And E is Intrusion number 1, the 1 in 10. Yeah, and it took them forever to go from issue. I think it was either 4 or 5 or 3 or 4. They took a really big gap. What is this? No one is. Oh, this is The Fury from Image Comics. The Fury #2, where they clearly just left you this blank space so you could draw yourself in there, so you could be like, "Yo, I'm the bad guy." I don't think that's what it was for, but I like how it says 1963 on the cover. Like that book was clearly not made in 1963. Who was the first D? Manny.
Manny was. I think we last called. Has Eve been out a while? It has, right?
It has.
You want to last call that?
Yeah, but I do not have last. Oh, yes, I do. I'm just kidding.
I was like, yes, you do.
Peace. Last call. Intrusion #1, 1 in 10. B goes to 1. B? KL? Or did you mean C? Or did you mean D?
Good question.
B is at 2. What? I hear that the James Gunn, being James Gunn, said that the ending of The Peacemaker should have a nice surprise. Everybody's assuming it's going to be a character from the movie showing up, which I would love. But I mean, I'm just ready to know that there's more coming. And I would not be mad if Ratcatcher 2 shows up because she's my favorite. I have a huge crush on her. She's the best. C went to 1. Radio Apocalypse Incentive Variant. This is from Vault Comics. Very cool indie publisher.
Let's move. Let's call and erase this sign.
And don't forget, we also have a Goku statue going for $7 right now. This is a $29.99 statue. It's going for $7. Look at that. He's cool. Ratcatcher 2 is precious and must be protected, right? And oh my God, Sebastian the Rat must also be protected because he was so kind and I loved him. Fury is Alan Moore, is it really? Yeah, I believe it. E goes to 1 for Gabe.
Goku 8. E goes to 2 for John P. Heish. Lauren, you were so close.
What went to 2?
E. Now it's at 4 for
E
Lauren.
goes to 4.
Last call is going to go in 5, 4,
Radio Apocalypse.
3, 2, 1. Ah, I can't reach it.
Jaro. We want Jaro. I'm just excited to get more of James Gunn doing DC. I'm pretty sure Marvel Studios allows him to kind of do whatever he wants over there,
Next,
but he's
I'm going to throw out a thing called Truth on A.
independent image book. This is the 1 in 10 for a cool friendly road trip comic book. Yeah, that's what I was saying, Terry. Like, James Gunn, DC obviously lets him do rated R, where Marvel will never do a rated R Marvel movie, except for probably Deadpool or like even Blade. I find it hard to believe that they'll do it as rated R.
We're frozen again.
But James Gunn, I love that DC is allowing him to do these crazy things. Yeah, KL, you want a steak? We could do a steak trade for you, and honestly, Sabian can draw a little thing on a baseball card and we'll put it in there for you.
Steak for KL?
Do you want Sabian to sign your copy of Steak too? Because that can literally happen like in 5 minutes. It's a real thing.
This will just sit here.
Yeah.
Let's last call D. Or
D?
C.
Spider-Man? No, I think C.
C.
Yeah, let's do Fury. Fury, Alan Moore, The Void, Voided. I don't know. It says some funny stuff. Lauren goes to 3.
I don't know.
Voidoid? Yeah, Voidoid, something like that. I don't think it's a real word. Is what I'm gonna go with.
5, 4, 3.
So there you go, Lauren.
1.
Is there a state comic going up? No, Manny, there's not.
One?
We could put a copy of Jessamy up, but what they've all been talking about is the Steak trade paperback that Sabian is his first published artwork. He's in the building, and we just got them yesterday. Feeling silky smooth. Silky smooth.
Let's do this one.
Baby velvet.
Oh, I killed a book.
You killed the book. Oh, this is awesome. Yeah, I like this. This is independent, but I also love it for like 6 other reasons. This is Phenom X #1, the 1 in 10.
The trade is $20.
Yeah, it's $19.99, $20, whatever's easier for you. If you're 1 cent away from a stamp, we'll call it $20. But Phenom X is cool because it's a Hispanic hero. You guys know that there's not a lot of us in the comic industry. And then it's written, if you look at that name, Leguizamo, John Leguizamo of The Pest and other things like not Empire, maybe Empire, I don't know. And then he's also the clown from Spawn. Yeah, right? That's way back. Johnny Legs. B goes to 5.
Sorry, I need to
you're
unshow
good.
his chat now.
Yeah, see, Jared knew, yeah, from Spawn. And that was when I really knew this guy was a good actor because I did not. John Leguizamo had done nothing but comedies up to that point, and like he killed it as that crazy clown. C goes to 4. Gabe.
He was also the voice of Bruno in Encanto.
Yes, I do believe I've heard that.
John Wick. What about him?
Is he in John Wick? Is John Leguizamo in John Wick? That'd be cool. Yeah, his comedy specials are great. He has a lot of them where he like is really specific about his
Were you
Hispanic
last called
heritage.
Darth Vader?
Yes. Well, that just got a bit last call D then.
Yes, sorry.
So Manny Cole is the leader in the clubhouse on Spider-Man #1, the premiere variant. Oh, he's in the auto shop. You're right, and he is the sloth from Ice Age. That he should the sloth. He's in Romeo and Juliet. You're right, and he looks ridiculous in that movie.
What's the greatest feel-good movie?
Chef, which is some people tell me that that's Jon Favreau's like love letter to Iron Man because they did not allow him to do Iron Man 3 because they wanted to go a different direction. He can have it. That run was trash. So Baby Teeth #17.
Oh, oops. It
What?
was $1.
It was $1 to Manny. Baby Teeth #17, the 1 in 10 incentive here. Baby Teeth by Donnie Cates. And then what do we want to last call now? We can do either Radio Apocalypse or Darth Vader.
Let's do Vader. He's been up longer. If that's okay.
Yeah, what happens to this?
I keep stealing them and never giving them
okay.
back to you.
Just so you know, it's free or 0. It's not free. We should do that every once in a while. Put a free book up there, make sure people pay attention. You got to yell free to get it.
Yell.
Yeah, they have to yell. We have to hear them. No worries, Rob. I'll have them held for you. We'll shoot you the PayPal invoice, and you can either pay it there. I heard free. See, they're listening.
He goes to 3.
Is that for J? Yeah. But no, it's no worries, dude. You'll still see the invoice come through, but don't stress. We'll have them held for you. Leguizamo has stolen car guy and John Wick calls when they steal his car. Also, Bishop's gangster son who drives in Wick. Is that in John Wick 1? Oh,
Yeah.
man. That's forever ago, I feel like.
All right. Last call is going in 5, 4, 3.
No worry, KL, and I'll
2,
get you. Oh, look, KL, before you go.
1.
KL literally was about to go. Thank you, Sabian. KL, before you go, Sabian finished the little sketch that he's going to put in the book for you. Jessamy looks sick.
Let's put it in a sleeve.
Yeah.
We're gonna slide it in the book.
Yeah.
Just let it dry.
I'm gonna put it right there. Do not let me forget it. Thank you, Sabian. KL, did you see it? We're gonna ship that with the book for you. Sabian just literally drew that right there,
Just
sitting
call
there.
and get one.
Colin, do you want one too?
What did I just put out on B? A crossover?
KL says, "Oh wow, thanks. Great work as always, Sabian."
I put a crossover out? Is that what I did?
Crossover #1, featuring the I forget what those things are called. Marvel had their own version of Transformers. The Pest was like that's what I'm
Colin
saying,
would
Manny.
like a drawing.
He said he'd like a bloody
Make his
drawing.
bloody.
Colin, he's buying one.
What's that? A bloody one.
Just his version of the drawing that you do on the card. He said he'd like it to be bloody.
He goes to
Can
1.
you do
for
one for-
Want me to do
TG.
another one?
No, Colin bought one too. Is a
Oh.
second guy.
So do another one?
Yes,
I was about
please.
to do upstate.
Can you?
That's
Make
fine.
it like a bloody.
He
That's
says he'd
fine.
love to see it bloody.
Oh.
Sabian's like, dang, why you gotta make it so bloody, man?
Okay,
E1
that's
for
cool,
TG.
that's cool. Let me see what I go with.
Last call's going in 5,
Safe version,
Yeah, the PG-13, you know.
2, 1. Lauren wins.
Thank you guys for supporting not just the book, but for supporting Sabian. We're really glad to have this, and it's crazy because David Byrne is one of the first comic creators I ever met back when he was writing his first little book long before Stake, and Sabian's been in the store pumping it out, and we put those two awesome things together into one book. We can probably last call A next.
Yeah, here you go.
Last call is going to be a thing called Truth on A. Do you got anything good?
I think you put up all of them.
I got Sonic. Oh, Wolverine. You want to put this Wolverine up?
Sure.
I got Wolverine number 17. This is, I don't know, it might be the 1 in 10. Wolverine 17. Awesome. With the explosions. Tony S. Daniel cover. Going on E. John says, amazing first book for Sabian. He killed it with the cover.
Oh, thanks.
He says, thank you, John.
Appreciate it, bro.
Yeah, we're just happy to had made it all a little bit
C
possible,
goes
you know?
to 5 for Colin.
C goes to 5 for Colin. John Leguizamo. I love how we went on a John Leguizamo tangent as well because of this book.
E goes to 1 for John P. Heich.
And then remember, we got Goku, $8. Look at that Goku, man. Look at his hair. What kind of gels this guy use?
I'm throwing up these two things together. Xanadu and Ninja High School.
Xanadu. Xanadu. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. Xanadu and Ninja High School, which I think is just a cool name. I don't know if who owns this property anymore, but Ninja High School is cool. I'm surprised it's not a manga.
Who knows? Maybe it is.
It probably is now. That's who bought the rights. It's his Saiyan jeans. That's what keeps the hair up. I got it, Chair. I love it. Apparently, someone in London gets stabbed every 52 seconds. Yeah, Gabe, if you make it in here before close, bring your copy that you bought this morning. Sabian will sign it for you for sure. Gabe bought one this morning.
Oh, cool.
And then another guy bought one just because he saw our Facebook post. He came in and bought just that. Yeah. Ninja High School, the movie. Is it a movie? Probably be a cool movie. It's first appearance of the movie. $1 for Ninja High School. That's a steal. The G's keep messing up, man. I don't know why I can't make the G look good. All 3 of my G's are awful right now.
They certainly are. Here's this one.
What's that?
That was JPH 3.
Yeah. Noctera Blacktop Bill Special. 1 in 10. Noctera about to be made into a Netflix show, I believe. Scott Snyder, Tony S. Daniel. That is the 1 in 10. That is going to be on D. And then we can go ahead and last call crossover. Gosh, man. I really wish
Didn't I
Donnie...
just put that up there?
I feel like it's been there for a little bit, right?
That's one of the more recent ones. C's been up longer.
All right.
Sorry.
So John Leguizamo's Pheno X is last call at 5. I'll come in
He goes
close
to
to
2
8.
for Colin.
Yeah, no problem. Gabe, we will see you at 8, man. We'll probably just be doing the invoices and everything like that. Colin's at 2 on that. D goes to 2 for Colin, right?
Yes.
John Leguizamo, Phenom X, closing it out here at $5. Awesome book.
That's a 1. Colin Bush for 5. Here's the one I want to do next.
What? What did you say about 1?
I said
What?
Colin Bush for 5. And D goes to 1, but that was late. So
Oh, okay, yeah. So what's the furthest place from here?
It didn't have an issue number. I thought it was.
I want to say this is number 2.
I have a 4 as well. No, 3. Sorry.
Issue 2, what's the furthest place from here? The 1 in 10 variant. Matthew Rosenberg's awesome post-apocalyptic book, teenage book. I love it. And that is going on C.
Yes.
And we can give it a second before we last call A.
Now you may last call B.
B?
Or A, really, because I think only
do A.
Carrie wants A.
We'll do Ninja High School. We were allowed to say it out loud
C
like
goes
3
to
times.
1. C goes to 2 for Colin.
Two for Colin?
Yes, Lauren attempted, but she was late.
Oh. Now Ed, I like how Ed's jokes have super progressed throughout the stream. It was like simple like punchlines, a little bit of puns, and now it's just like feels bad, man.
C goes to 3 for Lauren.
That's not the name I had written on the back.
No, because there's 3 people fighting for it.
You guys can't bid between 3, y'all. I don't have 3 sides to this thing. This is shenanigans. We could probably do the countdown on that bad boy.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And this set sold for $1.
Gone skis. Whoop. What else we got?
Alien encounters. A really beat up alien encounters.
What is that? This is Alien Encounters Special Flying Saucer issue. This is number 1, $1.25. This was from Fantaco Publications.
Fantico?
Fantico?
I don't know.
Fantico. It's definitely a loved copy. We'll put it on A starting at $1. It's cool.
What's
Black
E?
and white horror comic.
What is E?
E is Wolverine 17 incentive cover done by Tony S. Daniel.
What's green, fuzzy, and if it fell out of a tree, it would kill you? A pool table.
Why would a pull right. I got any more questions?
You don't ask.
So now we could probably last call B, right?
Certainly, go for it.
Yeah. So that's on last call, the crossover. Don't forget we got Goku here.
We do have Goku in his shiny red
Shiny pants, man. Like the camera doesn't do justice how shiny these pants are. I could probably bake cookies in the oven using those pants, is all I'm saying.
I'm going to pull this out of the stack. Do you want to show them this one more time?
So I know Colin
And KL.
and KL have one of these, but if anybody wants to grab a Steak Trade paperback, volume 1, all of the issues so far, with cover art by our very own Sabian Willis. Look at that name right there, man. Collective, cover art, Sabian Willis. It's awesome. And he's here in the building. He can sign it for you.
I'm throwing up more of my cover.
We did Luffy or Luffy last week. We did Goku this week. I'm gonna try to keep it fresh amongst the what would the word be? The anime pieces. The trouble with doing the DC, so DC doesn't have a collectibles line anymore. So like, we don't know when we'll see another DC statue. And then Marvel has actually been doing them fewer and farther in between. So we haven't had as many of those, but all the animes, Demon Slayer, One Piece, we have those. This is Superboy 150, a stranger who stalks Smallville. Turn the page with trembling fingers, reader, but we warn you in advance. I can't imagine a
We do
Superboy.
have other Dragon Ball characters.
I can't imagine. Yeah, we have a whole glass case we just moved around earlier today. That's why I was huffed and puffed when I came in.
All
But
right.
yes, we do have a whole case of Dragon Ball statues. Some bigger, some smaller. Most of the ones this size tend to retail at about $29.99. Oh, other Dragon Balls, Rob? I mean, like, take a look. Let me know which one. Oh, what is this? This is a book that came out before I started working here, so I don't 100% know what it is. It's called Sweetheart, Action Lab Comics. I think this is just an A cover because it usually says RI right here. So I think this is an A cover to Sweetheart, a mature reader book from Action Lab Comics. Action Lab Danger Zone. That's Scotty Young. Hoplon orders a double entendre at the bar. Bartender gave it to her. You're funny. What are we last calling now? What's the furthest place?
Or D or E. E actually.
E. E's been sitting for a while. $1 for a Wolverine. I never thought I'd see the day where a Wolverine would go. I don't know. It looks like it's a boom book. A goes to 1 for Gabe. I'll get that in 2 seconds. Spectre Inspectors #1, the incentive from Boombox. It's a all ages book.
All right. Well, I'm gonna put a press play instead.
Yeah, it's probably good call. So, never thought I'd see the day a Wolverine would go for $1. I thought he was a very popular character. I guess Logan Wolverine is not doing as good.
Logan Paul.
He might as well be Logan Paul. I could probably sell a Logan Paul comic for $1.
Here you go.
So this is the Princess Leia #1 Scotty Young variant. These were connecting covers at the time. We do not have any of the Vaders or the Star Wars ones with Luke. So we're going to go ahead and put it up as a singular item. Manny, if you're watching, I think you might own this. Logan Paulverine. So this is on E, starting at just $1. A went to 1. We got that. I'm going to go ahead and last call. What's the furthest place from here? Whoop, that's wrong.
Yeah, but the Logan Paul comic could end up being fake. E goes to 1.
Sorry, that made me laugh. That was funny. I laughed a lot. Bren, you sell a membership?
Of course.
I did.
Did you really?
Not today.
On Sunday you saw
Yeah.
one? See, she's made her way out to the leaderboard.
You gave the card and Brennan just rang up, but I got her on the read.
At least I gave her the card, you know? I don't let you walk out of here without a stamp card. That's for dang sure. Unless you like...
Edwin.
See, I told you his jokes they've gotten progressively something, that's for sure.
I sold a lot of memberships when I came first, when
we're talking 2022 membership, Zoe might be.
I wasn't here for
Zoe.
the first half of the
Look, we're in February, all right? We're in February.
I've only been here a month.
Did we put anything on C or
No, we
Frozen?
didn't.
Oh, okay.
Tales in Technicolor. Technicolor.
Oh, Tales Told in Techno-Horror. This is the ash can, right? Because it is very light.
I guess
This
so.
is a Tales Told in Techno-Horror from Scout Comics' Black Caravan. Yeah, it says ash can right there. And it is the ash can with a very OG art style there to look a little bit like old Marvel books.
They don't want my other
They don't want the
books.
coverless.
I'll just do this one. I like the cover.
This is Spectre Inspectors #1 from Boombox. That's Boom Studios All Ages imprint. Virgin cover. The whole family of the Spectre Inspectors. You even see the guy holding the camera because they're like ghost hunters or whatever.
Will you last call Noctura?
Yes.
C goes to 1 for Gabriel Acevedo.
Yeah, man.
Perfect.
That's Collins. Colin, it's done. Do you want to see it? Ooh. That's yours, Colin. I'm gonna make sure I have it separated. Do you, when you get, I'll grab a business card from you too, so you can send that with them.
Yeah. Put a stack on my table.
You see it, Colin? You like it? I like it a lot.
B goes to 2.
Thank you, my friend.
Ah,
You guys will get some goodies from Sabian and from the store that we'll make sure to ship with you guys if you grabbed a steak. Oh, Gabe wants one. Well, Gabe, if you make it here a little bit earlier, he could draw one for you while you're here. How about that? We'll do that. We shut this down?
Yeah.
Shut it down like the club.
C goes to 2 for Jason Hedge Jr.
Awesome ash can. I don't think Tales Told in Techno-Horror has come out yet. It might have, to be fair.
Oh, it's a double set.
It's probably one of House
They're
and
both
one
3.
of three of House and 3 of Powers.
Okay.
This one's my
We'll put this up.
B is Spectre Inspectors. Number 1, the incentive variant from Boom Studios. And then on D, we're going to put Powers of X number 3. And it's a set. It has House of X number 3. So you get number 3s of House and Powers.
I'm guessing that this one doesn't have an answer, as it's, you know what they say about cliffhangers. Ow, my hand hurts.
From what?
I don't know.
Were you excavating something?
No, it was not.
Oh, okay. That's a 1, guys, I promise. Better.
Oh, what's last call?
You can do A. Is Manny watching? Manny.
Yes, let's do A.
Look at that. A is on last call. Sweetheart number 1 for $1. Did we ever try to put the Three Stooges on?
Yes. Not today, though.
People didn't love the 3. Yeah, I knew not today. So we're last calling Sweetheart.
Wasn't
5,
this one... Is this the one that was big
3.
when it came out? Captain Marvel 4, or was that Captain Marvel 5? How much is Steak with Sabian's sign?
Sabian's not charging anything for the signature. Steak is $19.99.
Let
Ernie.
us know if you want one.
Yeah, we got. We printed. The book was only printed of 100. Whoop. The book was only printed out of 100. This is Marvel Action Adventure, so it's definitely not the one. The book was only printed out of 100. Sabian got 10 of those for his comps, and so only 100 exist in the world, and about 90 of them are going through the collective, and 7 or so are already gone. So I mean, those numbers are dwindling fast. That's funny. I like that. Ernie said he'll take one too.
Right, I'll write it down. Just Ernie, when you say the sign, do you mean one of the drawings?
It can easily be signed, Ernie. But Sabian was doing a couple of these for some people.
To be fair, maybe that's the auction exclusive. If you bought it during the auction, you get a drawing.
Oh, okay. So, but Ernie's buying it now, right? So he'd qualify.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Ernie, you'd qualify.
Let's do a Catwoman. One last call goes in 5.
Oh, what did you give me this for?
You can do that one.
Okay.
2. 1. Blanket. I'll take a steak too.
Oh, wow.
So we got 2 more.
Got some stuff
Sabian.
going
Yeah.
on.
Yeah.
All right, that's cool. That's cool.
And then on A, I'm gonna put this, and I'm actually gonna go out and grab a handful of steaks so that we can get them signed. And everything.
Ernie would like a drawing, and he'd like him to sign it too.
No problem, Ernie. We're doing good. Sabian's got his cracked open. He's studying Destro.
I was enjoying the jokes, Ed. I just didn't want to read them all out.
Yeah, it's the only one that we ordered because they're okay.
Is he $59 one?
All right, so we've got that Captain Marvel book on A. I forgot what he called it, but Spectres. Think about Spectres, and then Tales, Techno Horror. JP said he had his on order already, but would love a remark as well.
We can do the baseball card for you, JP. I'll make sure to
he
give.
Said on his.
Oh, you want it on it? We will check with Sabian. We haven't had him do that yet, but I'm sure he can do it. Would you be for John P, who's like Scout Master P? He owns everything Scout.
Oh,
He
wow.
wants to see if you could do like a remark. Do you want it inside? Outside?
I got my gold marker.
Yeah, like he just wants to see.
Yes, you can get a drawing and a signature, Roberto.
Same thing you do it right there.
Okay,
You think you
yeah.
can do that?
Yeah.
He's gonna do it for you. I'm gonna put it right there. He's gonna try to do that for you. It's gonna be the first one we've done on it, but he ain't mad. And then, guys, I took out a fresh pack. These things are silky smooth, like Adam Sandler
It's
saying
your
Zohan.
choice if you're doing it inside or on the cover.
We found a nice little spot. I think he's gonna try to do it with the gold marker. If that,
I
yeah.
gotta go.
All right. So, Ernie and Roberto want drawings.
Oh, wow.
And
Yeah,
signatures.
really started something, yeah.
See if you don't know what he started.
So you're back at you.
All right, go ahead and let's call E.
E. So we're last calling the Princess Leia Scotty Young.
Oh, I stole your marker again. Here you go.
Did you? No, I got one. You stole your own marker.
Oh, this one.
I got a new one.
Oh.
Good job. John says he will have it on display. He has a shelf spot for it
How's
already.
it going, Will Sam Quentin?
So cool. Hey, how you doing, Sam? I just saw a cover from Alexia the other day. I'm very excited to show our fans once it's colored because I don't want to spoil John Arroyo yet. If it's not colored, I don't want him to see it, but I know he's going to love it. Oh, we can put it back because of the delay.
Yes.
So E is back up for 2 right now to Ernie.
Yes, there is a marker between C and D. We have all the markers.
We have all the markers. I'm marker rich is what I'm saying. She is. I can't wait to see the colored version. She really knocked it out of the park. She definitely does animals really well. I almost want to like commission her to do a drawing of my dog.
I do dogs.
You do dogs too? Ooh, I'm
You
I'm
can't
just gonna have a wall of my dog.
Straight dogs. That's what I'm doing.
Last call is the Tales Told in Techno Horror Ashcan. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
No, we were discussing how I thought I stole his marker, and he said he still had his, so I threw another marker.
So
in
she's
front.
stealing a marker from somebody. It wasn't for me that time.
I have all the markers.
She's very, very sneaky.
Here you go.
Catwoman number 23 from the New 52 run. Terry Dodson cover. Look at that. That is sick. And then we can last call B.
Certainly.
That is the Spectre Inspectors number 1 incentive cover from Boombox Studios. Boombox. No, that's not how it works. And then we also still have Goku right here. Look at that back muscle definition.
Let's see. What can we do?
Got 15 minutes to go.
Terry
Rachel and Terry Dodson are the best. Yeah, and it's like, so like this one looks like it says specifically Terry.
E goes to 3.
They definitely don't always work like together because sometimes I see the covers are done by both of them and sometimes they're done by just one of them. Expecting Reign of Ages in 14 days. Collective copies will be shipped out the next day. Yes, we are excited for that. I know John is excited for that. Woo, Scout Comics. I have lots of backstory to tell you guys about this as soon as I place it down. This is Everglade Angels number 1. This was of a 2-part miniseries. It's well written. The book is... I don't know how to explain it. You might not ever actually see a movie for Everglade Angels, and that's only... Yes, it is Scout Comics. And John, I don't know if you know the story about this. This book came out, did really well for Scout. And after the first issue came out, both Blake Northcutt, or no, I think it was John Upchurch and Scott Lobel, both of the writers on this, got in very big legal trouble. So much so that Scout put out the second issue without any promotion. They let it kind of just die on the vine there. All 2 issues came out. They never collected it in a trade. 1 and 2 is all that Scout ever really did. Yeah, I love the story. I felt so bad that what happened though, because see the statue more closely? Yes. Jennifer, you can.
Sorry, continue talking about...
No, it's a really cool horror story written well. It just may never see the light of day in terms of other media. It is a Son Goku figure with foil pants. What's up, John?
Did I win that other?
The recount, no. Went to like 17, but you did win the first one.
What's up going on there?
I got Captain Marvel, Everglade Angels, Catwoman, X-Men, and then this Princess Leia.
I'll put $1 on
Not
Everglade.
Blake, just Scott.
I'll put $1
Just
on
Scott.
that one. Well, that looks interesting to say the least.
And he copied the synopsis.
The solicitation.
Yeah.
That's Sabian's first ever cover. That's Sabian's work.
Oh,
Right
is
there.
it?
The cover is, yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, we
Steak
got,
Volume 1 is the
it's
thing.
1 through 7
Ah,
is steak all
what
collected
can
in
we
one.
put?
Is this for sale?
Yeah. We had them here because he was, we were selling them and Sabian was signing them.
Oh.
If you buy one during the auction, maybe he'll draw you a picture.
I like how she worded it. Maybe he'll draw you a picture.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, and it feels real nice, right? Like,
Yeah.
oh, and actually,
How much is it?
$19.99. William
It's
Sam
not bad.
Quinton just popped
You'll
in
buy
here
one?
and said Reign of Ages should be shipping in about 14 days.
Beautiful.
All right, I'm
I'll
marking
take
that
that
you're
too.
buying one.
We'll buy one of these. Yeah, I'm buying one.
Thank you.
So this is gone?
I have all the issues, but
Oh, this is the other one. This is the other one, right? So this is X of Swords Destruction, the other incentive. This is the same issue as the other one with Wolverine, but this one is Marvel Girl and Cyclops. And right now Everglades is led by one. Yeah, Lobdell was a good writer. He wrote some good Flash stuff as well. So it was really sad to see that happen. Plus the book is well written, man. Everglade Angels is a solid. I read that first issue and was dying for the second, and then second came out, but Scout didn't really promote it. They kind of just didn't want to get in any more trouble.
Yeah, I love these covers. Yeah, all the
Like it feels
47.
it feels like the 47 Furious Tales stock.
47 Furious Tales all like
Oh,
that.
let's last call Egan.
Yes, we can
Let's
do
call
that.
them.
E.
Oh.
You're still leading, John.
Oh, yay. Excellent. Sounds great.
Did you check your box yet?
Yeah, I already bought everything.
Oh, because did you guys see the Rick and Morty Dungeons and Dragons?
Rick and Morty.
I didn't know if you wanted it, but it said
No.
Dungeons and Dragons.
I love Dungeons and Dragons, but not that.
Not that much, eh?
Not like that. No, that's beyond me.
Yeah.
That takes it to a whole.
It's a whole.
Yeah, it's cool. I mean, it's really cool.
It's funny,
The
but
way
it's,
it is, it's fun to bring people who like Rick and Morty fans in.
All right, let's count that down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Terry
3.
Bantha. C's at 1. Go ahead and let's call the D one because that's been out for a while.
this has 2 books for $1. What do we got on E? We can probably put one more round of books.
Let's do this one.
What is that? Oh, what's the furthest place from here? Number 3. So if you got number 2, you might want number 3. It was the 1 in 10. To be fair, you guys already saw it was going for $9.99. If this hits $9, I have enough for everybody that wants one. And when I say enough, I mean like 5. So hopefully no more than that want one.
This is 2 books, by the way.
Dos Bookos. 2 bookies. 2 bookies. I'm going to last call A.
Okay.
Last calling Captain Marvel over here. This is a beautiful Captain Marvel cover. It's even got Squirrel Girl like playing video games. Super cool, especially if you have a daughter. She'll love this.
D goes to 1 for Jakey Height. Oh,
Oh, you
I
have
need
D
to put a
and
book out for D. Rick and Morty?
Do you really have one?
I got several Rick and Mortys.
Sure. We were just talking about Rick and Morty.
We'll just do the die.
Die? Die number 2? If you have a squirrel. This is die number 2. It's in a My Light, so that's why it's giving you a lot of glare right there. Die number 2. Stephanie Hahn's cover. Karen Gillian writing. It's good. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. We got 10 minutes to go, people. So we'll probably wind down. We'll probably put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 new items up in the next 10 minutes, and you'll slowly see them coming up about.
I can't reach it.
So that's gone, right?
Yes.
So that is 1 for Terry.
D goes to 1. Do you guys have more current boards yet? D goes to 2.
We have current. You mean My Lights or current regulars? Because we have current regulars, or Ultra Pro or whatnot.
We're gonna put up Gut Ghost the Magnolia. I can't pronounce his name. It's Mike Magnolia.
That's Mike Mignola for reals?
Isn't it? It looks exactly like his work.
I just don't believe that
Says him.
I don't believe that Mike Mignola would do a cover for Gut Ghost.
Maybe
my
he
only-
wouldn't.
that's my only thing.
But it looks like his work.
You've been staked. I like
it's an
it.
exclusive. I might be lying to you, but it looks like Mike Mignola's work. So here
That's
you go.
Ernie's. This is Ernie Hux.
Give him. I have sticky notes.
So that's Ernie's, just so I don't confuse them anymore. Then it's confused.
I have sticky notes with so I can put them with each other.
So this one's Colin, and this one's
Chaos.
Kate.
Look at that awesome cover.
Sold like 5 already on the show.
You're not going to get that anywhere else.
It is Mignola. Okay, perfect. So that's a Mike Mignola cover on A. I just
See,
couldn't.
you had me doubting. A is at 1. Am I a Mignola
I am not
expert?
a Mignola
no. All I
expert.
know is that he did Hellboy.
Yeah, he's Hellboy's dad.
BPRD.
Oh, did we show Ernie his? I might not show.
Yes.
Oh, I
yes,
did.
you
Okay, you saw it. Yeah.
A goes to 3. See, they
Isn't
like
BPRD?
Like
Isn't BPRD
Yeah.
just?
This-
Same world, same thing.
Isn't it Hellboy stuff though, or no?
This is die number 2.
D goes to 2. Tyler Cole.
Yeah, how dare you try and gaslight me, Danny?
I'm sorry. It's just like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm still in disbelief that Mignola did a cover for Gut Ghost. So like, and granted, I now see a lot of
That's what's the name? From,
Hellboy.
Gut Ghost.
Oh, Enzo. But now I know how Mike Mignola did a Gut Ghost. Enzo didn't pay for this. Scout Comics didn't pay for this. This freaking real estate nerd paid for it. So
Who's a real estate nerd?
Comic Tom.
Really? He paid for it?
So the only reason they let Comic Tom do their own exclusives at Scout is that Comic Tom pays for 100% of the art, so they have partnered with him.
Last call. B.
Of Mage. Last call on B. Oh, Everglade Angels. John is in the lead at $1. It's a good book. I hope he reads it and then goes, "Oh my God, I need issue 2."
And then he goes, "Oh my God, there's no issue 3."
It does end at issue 2. It's not like they canceled it. It was always a
Okay.
2-issue mini. They just obviously didn't sign them on to write more.
Okay. You're blocking how much our Goku's going for, by the way. Also, A goes to 4 for Colin. Last call's gonna go in 5, 4, 3, 2.
What was it going for? 4?
And you buy it now, Spidey's or Spawn's. Unfortunately, I don't think
Spawn, especially, I don't think so right now.
we have a whole box next door.
I almost pulled some Spawn. Scout did a colored version of that cover, so Comic Tom was only the black and white, John? That's cool. I'm not a huge fan of black and white covers. I thought that was an artistic choice just because Mignola tends to do those, like,
So like
like horror
ASM 23.
ASM 23. Just, you found a Spider-Man, that's for sure.
F10? Evan.
Oh, Evan,
wait.
you're going for the statue?
Oh, yeah, okay. That makes sense, Evan.
I like that he
that
just made it.
tracks.
He's that. I like that. That's making
A goes to 5.
that's making moves. He's like, oh, it doesn't have a letter. I'm gonna make a letter. Is that what you have there?
Yes.
Oh, B goes to 2 for Evan. Nice to see you again, Evan. I don't know if you might be in the store playing D&D for all I know, but it's good to see you. I've been back here. It's fun. What one is that Amazing Spider-Man? It's Amazing Spider-Man 23, and it looks like it's the B or it's the C cover. Cover 3.
I like the color.
Yeah, it's very cool. I wonder who did the art on this. I can't really tell by the signature. I actually don't see a signature. Missed you, Evan. Good to see you again, man. So we got, 5 minutes to go.
Last call. E.
Yeah. What's the furthest place from here is going to be last called. And then we probably have room for like 1 or 2 more books.
Probably.
The drawing on this one.
That was John Heisch.
All right. Bring me that.
You done with it?
Yeah.
Ooh, let me show it off.
Did I not write that he wanted one?
He pre-bought his, and then he
Okay.
mentioned it. He bought one of the posters, so he's been in on the steak
4,
train for a little
3.
bit now.
2. Sold to JP Heisch for $1.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. I'm playing with this box again.
All right, so John, I'm gonna be real careful. I don't want to mess any of this up. This is literally just fresh off of the pen. is this right here. Sabian's signature on the top. Perfect spot right there next to the moon for the remark. This is yours. And I will put one of Sabian's cards with it.
Oh, I like this one. I'm grabbing this lenticular cover where they shoot lasers out of their eyes.
Well, if you're not shooting lasers out of your eyes, what are you doing? This is what's the other side? Oh, it's like old men. I
They
can't
shoot
tell.
lasers out of their eyes. Yeah.
All right, hey, this is Lenticular Action
So
Comics,
they're smiling,
$9.90.
and then they're shooting lasers.
Look at that! Look at that! That is gonna go on E. That might be the last. No, we'll put one more new book on there. We can last call C, right?
Yes.
And then that will be what will take up the spot of the last book. And don't forget, guys.
Oh,
What's that?
the colored version.
Hey, look, we found it, guys. We found it.
I'll put this one out if the other one does decently.
So don't forget, we still got copies of this. The Stake Trade Paperback Volume 1. Sabian Willis's cover. We're so happy to have it. We're so happy to have made it happen. And we still got some copies. Definitely down to probably under 80 at this point.
Should I
Pretty
put out
cool.
the color one?
Yeah, let's go ahead. There's 13 people watching. Let's make sure nobody's sleeping. This is the last book probably, since we only got 2 minutes. Mike Mignola. This is the color version of A. I hope you guys put more on this, just because I'm not a fan of Comic Tom. I know we didn't pay for it from Comic Tom. I don't know how we got that book, but I don't like that guy. And that's my 2 cents about it. Evan is in the lead on Goku. Then we have die number 2 for $2. Lots of 2s over there on D.
I got lots of Rick and Morty.
$2 Rick and Morty, or $2 Amazing Spider-Man. $5 C goes to 2 for Colin.
I have a Giga variant cover.
Ooh, David Mack. Also, I want to say that Blue Beetle.
An Adventure Man and
That
a
Blue Beetle is the reintroduction of Peacemaker. I'm 99.9% sure. I'll look it up and we'll have it on for next auction.
Cockatoo?
That's Goku's real name or something. I know that much.
Cockatoo.
Kakarots. Because I think that's what like Piccolo calls him.
Giga. Are you asking?
And we should probably just hold it for next week because we're at time pretty much. And I totally
No,
forgot.
I don't think he meant on bid. I think he meant buy it now. Adventure Man. Blue Beetle.
Yeah, the Blue Beetle I think is Peacemaker's reintroduction to the DC universe. I'll have to check that, but I think that I remember that mildly.
Vegeta called
Vegeta. I knew somebody called him that.
Cockatoo.
Kakarat.
Cockatoo.
Oh, it's Vegeta. See, everybody's got me. I knew somebody called him it, though. I made it halfway. What's that?
It's an empty box.
Oh, okay. It's an empty box, fellas.
Aang.
Ang.
Yeah, it's not Zuko, so it doesn't matter.
True.
Zuko sucks.
Top is great too.
DC, or not DC, well,
They're all named after food? Is that true? Do you want to slowly just last call starting from...
Well, no one
we could
wanted
probably start
E.
going this way, yeah. Carrot. Ah, I see. Yeah, I see what you did there, fam.
All right, then D. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. B goes to 3 for Kale Alvarez. This is TC.
Tyler Cole.
Tyler's on.
Yeah, he came in.
Okay. I don't remember seeing Tyler.
KL did ask what was D. I don't even remember anymore. Oh, it was die number 2. No, keep going up.
It was a D. Okay, I missed it.
KL asked what D was. It was die number 2.
Gohan is rice, but vegetable is yasai.
What? I'm losing.
He says Vegeta, but
Colin Bush didn't go 11 on this, right? Can you scroll up?
do.
I messed up. What did Colin Bush do on C? 2. I was too busy talking about Kakarot.
All right, last call.
Oh, sorry, Tyler. Same thing happened to Manny, so I'll see what I need to do to make sure I get that set up. But maybe I'll go live 5 to 10 minutes earlier, but like we won't put books on until
Well, that's why I like
7:30.
to schedule them.
Yeah, so we'll try to do that. So we're last calling
This
Spidey.
Because it's been up longer. I'll let the gut go sit for a
Yeah,
minute.
Evan, give that 10 seconds just because Evan was bidding. Evan, if you're still watching, last call on Spider-Man. It's at 3. Let us know.
C goes to 3 for Tyler.
The thing with intro music is we kind of need. Oh, that's our intro music. It's somebody calling me. And I know a lot of like bands in the area. We kind of need somebody to do something for us. Like we're willing to potentially even pay for a theme song, but like we can't have it be
Still on
Rights
Fiverr.
Music because we used to have an intro. What was our old intro, Brand? It would,
Bandai, William.
Spaceballs.
no,
It's
before
Bandai.
that.
Oh,
When we used to always get muted and we're like, stop doing that
Will
so
you-
and so who used to work here
will you
because
grab
we
me
keep
this?
getting muted.
The box for Goku, Red Pant Goku.
You
So,
do.
I believe
Band
it's
Presto.
Band Presto Bandai.
Yeah, so it's Bandai's like statue arm. It's Band Presto is the name of them, but this is literally the this is it. Well, actually, that's not the exact one. That's the.
C goes to 3
it's
for
not.
Evan. No,
No,
that's not.
that's
it.
not. Hold
See,
on. It's right here. Right next to it.
maybe
Right here.
that is it.
All right, and we're just gonna let these go for a couple minutes.
Chiptunes.
William,
I hear Moby
This
does
is
nothing
Dragon
but
Ball
rights
Z
free music.
Blood of Scion Special X.
Yeah, it should say like the name of the company right up here on the bottom.
And it is.
They're the ones that do all of them.
It has the certification of the license grant, but it's Bandai.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the Presto part stands for, but it's Band Presto, which is Bandai. Yeah, so it's Bandai, but then like the whole publishing line is called
Band Presto.
Band Presto, and you can. It's a little. There it is, Band Presto. Most of the anime statues in our store are Band Presto for shizzle. All right, so we got A and C left,
And Goku.
and Goku.
Was your gut ghost bid late?
What Gutgo? I have both Gutgos still
No,
up, Tyler.
He bid before Evan.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Yes, he did. Sorry.
Sorry. Where'd the other one go?
It's
Can
on
we
me.
just condense?
We can.
Oh, I took the gut ghost. As I punched the microphone. Sorry, folks. 15 for Goku for William Correll.
Hi, William. Good to see you again. This is Goku. Is that 50? I can. Yeah, if you move that, I can move Goku a little bit more so I don't block him every time I stand there.
All right, and so we're just gonna let these wind down.
It's a good Goku, Will.
It's a good.
Does Brendan want to buy a few keys from Gerald Orison today?
Do what?
Do you want to buy keys from Gerald Orison today?
Yeah, we want
He said yes.
We
he
want to
wants
buy keys
them
every day, is what he said.
We're Key Central.
That is a good statement.
All right.
All right. So what should we last call A because
They're
that's the
making
one.
me sad.
Well, I'm not. I'm only sad because this hasn't made more than this.
Exactly.
If you guys get this to $6,
Show us them closer.
what am I gonna throw in for free? What can I throw in for free? If you guys take this to $6, whoever wins it at over $5
We'll
gets
get a drawing
a.
of Mr. Lemon.
Well, that is Zoe's favorite thing to draw. You know what? If you buy this for over $6, just because I hate Comic Tom that much, I will send you a shit show collective exclusive cover for free. I don't know if we have. Oh, there you go, the Goonies homage. Hey, you guys! So get that to $6. Whoever the winner is gets this for free.
I don't.
Oh, Gerald.
C goes to 6. I do not think I can do those tracks for 5, as there were 8 or 7 or 8 of them, and so he would be upset with me.
How many were there? 8?
Yeah,
Would you do them for $1 a piece?
I would.
There you go, Terry.
I would do the tracks for $1 a piece.
So since we're at 6, I'm just gonna put that side by side. That's what's going in that lot now. All right, Evan said you got it, bro. Evan, when we see you, I'll see if I could toss you a little something. I love the support. I love that you guys were about it. Is all I'm saying. So I guess we can finally last call this because it really hasn't gotten a bid in a while. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So this one goes to Evan Altman for $5.
Yeah, so I have 8 trucks. What would I do the Giga for?
I mean, we haven't looked anything up about it. I am kind of leaning closer to what the sticker price was. But if he's willing to wait, we could put it on the auction tomorrow. I just want to do some, or next week. I just want to do some research.
You'll take them for 8. I accept. So yeah, we can either do it for its current sticker price, which is 15.
14, yeah.
Or you can wait till next week and attempt to bid on it that way.
Yeah, we can do it at $14.99, but I would feel more comfortable getting a little bit of time to look at it before I put it on on something under that, because I know Giga, it's a David Mack cover.
And it is an issue 1.
It's an issue 1, and the book went on a hiatus for a real long
So do you
time.
just want to put it up next week? Yeah, he said put it up next week.
Yeah, we'll put it up next week, brother. This one, Evan Altman for 5. I've just been holding it in my hands like a little child, like a little baby.
You ever drink Bailey's from Shoe?
Yeah, but drank Bailey's from Shoe. I'm all Greg. All right, so I guess since Gerald was a good sport, we can last call this. The last thing to go will be the statue.
Did we get the last 2 drawings done or no? All right.
That's Roberto's, right?
Yes, that'll be Roberto's.
Perfect. So we can count that down since Gerald was a good fella. I'm so happy that went for more than the other one. Plus, that Goonies homage cover is just one of my favorites. Whoa.
I missed.
Whoa.
Anyways, parting words, Danny. What are your parting words?
Thank you guys. Thank you. I got 8 viewers still. I'm sure this is winding down here. But thank you everybody for joining us. Thank you everybody who supported Sabian and the collective and Steak. This has been so much fun to do this. I know back in the day we'd have just sketches going on, but it feels even cooler to know that a published art book is literally moving right now. So that's one of the other ones.
Yeah, it's gonna be Roberto's.
And with that being said, we're gonna go ahead and last call this, close this out. You did it?
Yep.
So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you everybody for watching. Y'all have a good one, and we will see you Friday for John's Dungeon Corner. Oh, tomorrow, consignment show. I will be doing it. Bren told me 5:30.